Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. We are going to be starting a brand new Let's Play. We're going to be playing through Ratchet Deadlocked on the PS2. I've never played this game. The farthest I made it to on the PlayStation 2 Ratchet & Clank games was Up Your Arsenal. So everything after that, no experience. So I'm really looking forward to playing this game. I've heard it's a really fun game. It's very different from other games in the series, but it's a lot of fun from what I've read online. So I'm hyped to get into it. So let's go ahead and jump right in. We're going to be doing single player. New game. Create right here, and we'll start off on Gladiator mode. Hopefully I don't regret that decision.
Gotcha. A dramatic conclusion to one of the most exciting episodes of DreadZone I have ever seen. Captain Starshield, the #1 ranked gladiator, has been terminated by Ace Hardlight. Ace has now eliminated a record 13 contestants in the regular season.
Incoming call from the mayor of Metropolis. The new mayor of Metropolis.
Oh, you mean, right. Just a sec. Greetings, Mayor. No. Well, long time no see. So Metropolis still in one piece, huh?
Greetings, Captain. I see you're taking good care of my old ship.
Well, she needs a lot of tuning up, but I've kept her running.
Of course. Anyway, I'm afraid I bring bad news. As you know, Captain Starshield disappeared over a month ago. I've just been informed that he's been killed.
Oh my gosh. No.
Oh, what happened?
Apparently, he was involved with some kind of illegal combat sport, something called DreadZone. We believe it was being run by this man, Gleeman Vox. He operates an underground media empire from within the Shadow Sector.
The Shadow Sector?
It's a lawless region of space on the fringe of the galaxy. Many other heroes have disappeared recently, and we fear that they might have met with the same fate. Ratchet, I just wanted to warn you before...
Unidentified craft approaching.
You the Lombax known as Ratchet.
I don't suppose you guys are here to fix the starboard engine, huh?
Yeah, they were not in fact there to fix the engine. Kind of surprised they're able to take Ratchet with all the things we've been through in the past 3 games. A couple robots should have been a walk in the park for him and Clank and, you know, Al to take care of. All Ratchet had to do was keep the Rhino and obliterated everything in the galaxy.
9, Mr. Vox.
Excellent. Bring him in.
Oh, it's adorable.
Yes, sir. We caught 2 strays in the process. Should we terminate them?
Give him collars.
I got it now, dude. The mustache is giving me what is it? The Godfather vibes. That dude who pets the cat. That's what it's reminding me of. I don't know how similar it's looking, but I'm getting that feel from when he pet that green alien and that mustache. That's where I'm guessing the inspiration for his design came from.
How many fingers am I holding up? Whoops. Looks like we've got a feedback loop in the visual matrix processor. Hold still a second. How's that? Okay, now to activate your speech function.
Me out of this thing, you blarg-headed frack monkey! I can barely breathe and my tail feels like it's shoved right up my...
There seems to be a problem with the speech
Whoa,
circuitry.
Ratchet forgot we left that language back in Ratchet and Clank 1.
Still, let's just see if I wired that teleportation circuitry right. The new armor you're wearing is standard issue for new contestants.
Contestants?
We will explain later. If you do not complete the qualification course in the allotted time, we will all be terminated. We must calibrate your battlesuit's targeting matrix. First, look over at the holo target on your left. Turn to face the holo target on the right, then fire. Good. Now shoot the holo target above you.
All right, Ratchet.
Nice, this is just how Halo 1 started.
Try getting to the top of that ledge.
I like how you strafe by default now.
I am transmitting a digital mini-map representation of the area. Can you see?
It's probably going to make using these weapons much easier. In Up Your Arsenal and all the other games before, you pretty much would move in like whatever direction you had the analog stick pointing, but here they have strafe by default, so that's making it much easier to use the weapons. So I'm guessing like this is going to be a more even more action-packed and weapon-oriented than the other games, which I'm all about, dude. I love the weapons and I love the combat in the Ratchet and Clank series. And if it's nothing but gladiator fights, that's even better. The gladiator fights were some of my favorite parts about Up Your Arsenal and Going Commando.
There will be no rescues, no pardons, no possibility of escape. You are now a contestant on the greatest holovision program that Galaxy has ever known. A celebrity gladiator battling for the pleasure of a billion screaming fans across the Shadow Sector and beyond. Chances are you'll be dead by tomorrow. But those of you who play the game with skill and strategy will earn a chance to win your freedom.
Man, this guy's reminding me of another character, but I just can't remember the name of the character I'm thinking of. It's gonna come to me at some point during this Let's Play.
Ratchet, I have figured out a way to get information to you without Vox knowing. Pay attention to secret messages at the bottom of your screen. At the top of your screen is the experience bar. As you destroy enemies, you gain experience. When the bar is full, you will gain a level, and your nanotech will increase. Hold
Nice.
R2 or triangle, and use the left analog stick to select any weapon.
Oh, I got multiple. Oh, I got a magma cannon? What does this do? Oh, it's just like the shotgun. That's so sick. Well, as with other, like, you know, as I did in other Ratchet and Clank games, I'm gonna try to avoid using my wrench as much as possible because I want to get all the experience for the weapons and get them upgraded as quickly as possible.
This collar cannot be broken or removed. Should you stray into any restricted area, the collar will administer an extreme...
Oh, dude, it's coming to me now. It's that dude from Jack and Daxter who's floating. I don't remember his name though.
Cooperative or worse, boring. His or her collar can be detonated at any time with the push of a button. Well, there you have it. Nothing to lose your head over. Right?
Tap R2 to switch. Congratulations, Ratchet. You made it through the qualification course. Check your map.
The most important tip is that you can press triangle to skip the dialogue.
Meet me back at our DreadZone containment area.
So L2 puts you in first person. Oh, you could jump with L1. And R1 lets you switch. Okay, that's kind of cool. Helps streamline some of the combat inputs. So you can pretty much play this whole game with just the R1, R2, L1, L2 buttons.
You wondered what it'd be like to be a professional gladiator. I mean, these guys have the life, the fame, the money, the babes.
Try not to forget that we are being held prisoner by a criminal organization. This is no time for fantasizing.
Welcome, hero, to your new living quarters.
Don't care. Oh, sweet. Max out my ammo all in one. Oh, the Obliterator. What does this thing do? Voted Weapon of the Year by the Galactic Association of Ridiculously Unnecessary Firepower. You'll buy it for the precision ground targeting, but you'll love it for its gratuitous destruction. Acid mod. Ooh, we already get the Omega mods? That's kind of cool. Acid mod causes damage over time to affected enemies. This mod injects each shot with high molarity hydrofluoric acid mixed with a particularly unfriendly form of Sarthosian swamp bacteria. Parental supervision recommended for children under the age of 5. Alright, so we're going to save up for the Obliterator. That sounds kind of busted.
Your luxury containment suite is equipped
I wonder why they
as a contestant on DreadZone.
pretty much kidnapped Ratchet and enslaved him to be a gladiator when I thought that the gladiator fights back in Going Commando and Up Your Arsenal were already pretty fatal.
I think he has something to show you.
Like, why are you like kidnapping people when you had people already like signing up to do these like crazy dangerous fights? Oh, Courtney Gears.
Hey, Ratchet. I have something
Still
to show
alive?
you.
We killed her in Up Your
New
Arsenal.
Battle bots.
Call me Merc. This here's Green.
Hi, sir.
I got them off a former contestant who, won't be needing them anymore.
Don't worry, boss. You won't end up like that last guy.
I hope not. I still have nightmares about it.
Oh, suck it up, Green.
Once you win a few battles, we can afford to upgrade them. Just come and see me whenever you want to juice them up.
Nice. Are they gonna follow me now? Yeah, there we go. I'm guessing this is where we could upgrade them. Ooh, oh, that's free. Oh, we could change their color and their head. That's kind of cool. There's a lot of like there's a lot more customization options in these vendor shops than were in previous games.
Me? Yeah, before I came here, I saw a little action.
Hey, nice digs.
Digs?
I mean, what's all the hardware for?
They call this the mission control room. Each contestant is assigned a mission engineer to monitor their progress.
Right. So, what's-his-face figured he'd save a few bolts and make you do it.
All right, fresh meat. Enough chit-chat. You're next up in the Battle Dome after Mobius Man. And from the way he's fighting, it won't be much longer. Now move it.
Ratchet, I will assist you any way I can.
Thanks, Clank. These guys obviously don't know who they're messing with.
Alright, let's go hop on in and do our first gladiator fight.
Hero. Report to the Battle Dome transport.
We're so close to being able to afford some cool stuff. So I'm gonna do all the battles. Give me all the monies. I want all the weapons, all the upgrades, all the modifications.
Fox Airways for your traveling needs. We do hope you have a pleasant flight. Sit back, relax.
You know, if this game is mostly all gladiator fights, I probably won't need the box breaker.
Something you should know. I'm not a real tyrannoid.
Will you lose your lunch if you have to watch one more reality dating show? Is your blogs gone wild video scratched from overuse?
Oh no,
It's time to
Blarg's
turn
gone
that
wild.
To something a little more dangerous. Time for some real action. It's time to blow it up! That's right, it's time for DreadZone, the galaxy's #1 uncensored, unethical, and completely underground combat sport. Blasting straight at you, live from the Battle Dome. And now, on pay-per-view, watch as Ratchet and Clank take on Ace Hardlight and the Exterminators. They save the galaxy 3 times over, but how long can they survive in the zone? Catch it live.
What? He's got one more robot than me. That's unfair.
Oh, and that is it for Mobius Man, ladies and gentlemen. That is the Eviscerator's 4th victim already this season. Next up, we have, let's see here, Ratchet Yeah, I never heard of him. Well, he's probably just intermission material, folks, but don't worry. We have Grey Thunder and Hydro Girl coming up later, so stay tuned to DreadZone. Well, here he is. He's a little guy, isn't he? Well, don't bother getting up for drinks, folks. This guy won't last 2 rounds.
We'll see.
Not gonna lie, that helmet on Ratchet looks really sick.
Let's introduce our first contestant. He's a Lombax. He spent time in prison. He hates candy and children. Let's hear it.
You know, these robots seem cool, but I don't like how they take the kills. That's eating into the experience that could be going to my weapons, which is gonna make leveling the weapons up slower.
Calibrate that bot correctly. Go ahead and press the down directional button to initiate the auto repair sequence. You can do this anytime a bot becomes too damaged to continue.
That's kind of cool, so I guess you don't need to worry about our bots ever dying.
You can press the down directional button at any time to make your bots regroup to your position.
Again, though, I just don't really like how they steal the kills. I don't know how much of an impact that has on, you know, experience accumulation, but I don't know, it's got to be there, right? And any time the experience is taken from me, that means I got to spend a little bit more time farming.
Remember to use your wrench.
No, I'm never gonna use my wrench. Haven't used the wrench since Ratchet and Clank 1. And that was only because the weapons didn't upgrade. Once you implemented weapon upgrade system, like, dude, wrench was obsolete. Never used it again. Except right now, where I'm gonna have to use it again to churn that bolt.
DreadZone challenges sometimes use bolt cranks to activate devices or lower.
Alright, these guys got it. I'm gonna just... Oh, yeah, they don't got it.
Bolt cranks may
Oh my god, no! What? These guys ganged up on me like crazy. I'm gonna have to fire these robots, man. They're terrible assistants. Alright, I think I'm safe now. Yeah, looks like it. Looks like the end of the level's coming up. Right past there. Looks like there's some type of ship or something at the end right there. And I hope it's coming up to the end too, because I'm pretty low on health. I can probably tank maybe 2 more hits at most. So Gladiator is looking like it's gonna be no joke.
70mm stalker turret ahead of you. You need to get behind cover immediately. The shields on that turret are impenetrable. You will have to use an EMP to take them down. Command your bot to toss out an EMP by pressing the left directional button.
That's kind of cool. So these bots do have some more function other than just being like an extra gun on the field.
You will be allowed to join us back at our containment area.
Well, next, do we have a ranking system? Nah. Would have been cool if there was like S rank, A rank, kind of like the Sonic games.
Let's keep this quick, Vox. Oh, well, far be it from me to keep the superstar exterminator from his busy social schedule. I just have one question for you. Okay, shoot. Would you like to buy an Ace Hardlight video game? How about an Ace Hardlight lunchbox? Action figures, movie rights, collectible trading cards? Ace Hardlight is the perfectly manufactured celebrity, straight from the presses of the Gleeman Vox Media empire. So tell me, why is it that I can't give this stuff away? Well, Don't answer that. Let me take a wild guess. It's because my fans can't stand Ace Hardlight! He's a pompous with the charisma of bloggy and nut cheese! So, what are you saying, exactly? Zip it, Wonder Boy! The little Billies and Susies of the world are spending a trillion...
Surprised they didn't have to censor nut cheese.
Swag, and I'm completely cut out of the market! Either you start selling this junk, or I'll find someone who will! Now get out of my sight!
Alright.
Ratchet, you need to choose where you are going to compete next.
Alright, well I think this is a good part. Alright, well I think this is a good position to stop the video. Made some good progress, got through our first challenge, got our bots, got some bolts. Can actually buy a couple of things if I wanted to. So we're gonna end things here. Next video we do the next challenge and see what else this game has in store for us. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace.